Disney style versus Apple Store. Customer service. When people think about outstanding customer service, two very different companies often come to mind: Disney and Apple. Both organizations have built strong reputations for customer experience, but they do not approach service in exactly the same way. Disney focuses heavily on how the customer feels. Apple focuses heavily on what the customer is trying to accomplish. One emphasizes the experience, the other emphasizes discovery and solutions. At the end of the day, excellent customer service requires both. The Disney approach: make the experience special. Disney's customer service philosophy is built around hospitality, consistency, and emotional connection. Customers are not simply customers. They are treated as guests. Employees are not merely workers. They are part of the experience. The central idea is that every interaction contributes to the larger story the customer will remember. A Disney-style employee might ask, "How can I make this person feel welcomed, valued, and cared for?" This approach pays close attention to small details, including tone of voice, appearance, cleanliness, body language, and the way problems are handled. The goal is not merely to complete a transaction. The goal is to create a positive memory. Imagine that a family has waited a long time for an attraction, only to discover that it is temporarily unavailable. A Disney-style response might sound like this: "I understand how disappointing that must be, especially after you have waited. Let's look at what options may help make the rest of your visit more enjoyable." Notice what happens first. The employee recognizes the disappointment before moving toward a solution. That emotional acknowledgement matters. The Apple approach: understand the need. Apple Store customer service is often more consultative and solution-focused. Customers are encouraged to explore products, ask questions, describe what they are trying to accomplish, and receive guidance based on their needs. An Apple-style employee might ask, "What are you hoping to do, and what solution will work best for you?" The emphasis is on discovery. Rather than immediately recommending a product or assuming the problem, the employee asks questions, listens, and tries to understand the customer's goal. Imagine that a customer enters the store frustrated because a device is not working properly. An Apple-style response might sound like this: "Tell me what is happening and what you were trying to do when the problem occurred. Let's work through the options." This response is calm, practical, and diagnostic. The employee is trying to identify the problem and guide the customer toward the best next step. What they have in common. Although their styles are different, Disney and Apple share several important principles. Both companies understand that customer service must be intentional. Both train employees to represent the entire brand. Both design the physical environment to support the customer experience. Both recognize that one employee interaction can shape how a customer feels about the entire organization. Both are also focused on long-term loyalty, not simply the immediate sale. Disney wants the guest to remember the experience and return. Apple wants the customer to feel confident using the product and remain connected to the brand. In both cases, trust is the foundation. The clearest difference is emphasis. Disney is primarily experience-centered. Apple is primarily discovery and solution-centered. Disney asks, "How can we make this interaction feel special?" Apple asks, "What is this person trying to accomplish?" Disney focuses first on the emotional experience. Apple focuses first on understanding the need. However, neither approach is complete by itself. A customer may feel warmly welcomed, but still become frustrated if the employee cannot solve the problem. A customer may receive a technically correct solution, but still leave dissatisfied if the employee seems cold, rushed, or dismissive. The strongest customer service professionals combine the best elements of both. They recognize the person and solve the problem. They show empathy and provide expertise. They make the customer feel valued while also helping the customer move forward. A combined response might sound like this: "I understand why this has been frustrating. Let me ask a few questions so I can understand exactly what happened and help you find the best solution." That response reflects Disney-style empathy and Apple-style discovery. It addresses both the emotional and practical sides of the interaction. Imagine that a customer is angry because an order was delayed. A weak response might be, "That is not my department, you will have to call someone else." A Disney-style response might be, "I understand how disappointing this delay has been, and I am sorry it has affected your plans." An Apple-style response might be, "Let me review the order details and determine what options are available." A stronger combined response would be, "I understand why you are frustrated. Let me review what happened, explain the available options, and help determine the best way forward." The customer feels heard, but the conversation does not stop with sympathy. The employee also takes action. Why are both essential? Customer service has two major responsibilities. The first is to protect the relationship. The second is to address the need. Disney reminds us that customers remember how we make them feel. Apple reminds us that customers also expect competence, knowledge, and results. Warmth without solutions can feel empty. Solutions without warmth can feel impersonal. Excellent customer service brings the two together. It says, "You matter, and your problem matters." In closing, the best customer service does more than satisfy customers. It creates confidence, trust, and loyalty. Disney teaches us to create meaningful experiences. Apple teaches us to ask thoughtful questions and provide useful solutions. One focuses on the person. The other focuses on the purpose. Both are essential. The next time you assist a customer, ask yourself two questions. How am I making this person feel? And am I actually helping this person accomplish what they need? When you can answer both questions well, you are no longer simply completing a transaction. You are delivering excellent customer service.